never before seen undercover video footage of these highly secretive and horrific exercises at a training site.
Hey, Mike. All right, man down. Hey, Mike. I need a blanket on.
Tonight, a victory on a story we first brought to national attention on this show with the help of People for the Ethical Treatment of Animals. We warn you, this is disturbing, but tonight we're happy to say that PETA is telling us that our voices made a difference. The USDA reportedly, according to PETA, has taken disciplinary action after PETA released this undercover video showing U.S. Coast Guards doing what appears to be extremely cruel trauma training on live goats. It got Oliver Stone outraged. She's an Army veteran, and of course we all know him as the Academy Award-winning film director of movies like Platoon. And he complained publicly about this torture training.
Instructors use tree branch trimmers to break and cut off goats' legs while the animals are still alive.
You got a bleeder. Let's put pressure on her. If you feel woozy, step away.
The goats were allegedly conscious enough to moan and kick while their limbs were being cut off. PETA says the USDA has now cited the instructors in this video for violating the Federal Animal Welfare Act for not providing the animals with adequate anesthesia. We haven't been able to reach anybody. The Coast Guard, the USDA, who've been trying repeatedly. They're always invited on. But we want to go right now to Kathy Guillermo, the Senior Vice President of Laboratory Investigations for People for the Ethical Treatment of Animals. What is the victory from your perspective?
I think the victory is that the U.S. Department of Agriculture has reviewed the videotape we have submitted, and they agreed with us that it is a violation of federal animal protection law to cut the legs off goats who aren't even properly anesthetized. And that's a huge acknowledgement by our government that what the military is doing to these goats is wrong.
PETA says each year the U.S. military and contractors kill more than 10,000 live animals in cruel trauma training exercises. You know, we've got other technology. Listen to this legendary director, Oliver Stone, talking about this.
As a veteran, I believe that those who are willing to fight for our country need the best possible training. Giving them a goat who was dismembered with hedge trimmers is not it. In the 21st century, there are more humane and effective ways to train service members than violently dismembering live animals. These include lifelike human simulators.
There are alternatives. Yes, Kathy?
There are fantastic alternatives. They're used by other countries, and importantly, they're used even by our own military at some of their installations. They're used at the best trauma training hospitals in America. There is really no excuse for the military and the Coast Guard to be training service members with this cruel and outdated method. A goat who's hacked in the face with an axe or has his leg cut off with a tree branch trimmer